What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Sister Girl on Films, and I am coming back with another movie review. Sorta. Fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? So today I will be reviewing Villains, starring Bill Skarsgård and Michael Monroe. And I'll also be reviewing Rambo Last Blood, starring the one and only Sylvester Stallone. I'm going to be reviewing two movies because I didn't have a whole lot to say about Villains, and I didn't feel like making two videos where one was going to be super short. It wasn't worth my time. And then I'm going to talk about a couple other things, maybe. Depends on how I feel. So we're going to get right to this review. So Villains, like I said, stars Bill Skarsgård and Michael Monroe, and they are two fugitives, and they're very much like not your typical criminals. Like, you can tell this is not what they do. So they have a botched robbery. They run out of gas. They're trying to come up with a plan to get some gas for their car so they can get away. They stumble upon this house. They break into it, and little do they know, they've broken into the home of some pretty crazy people. So that's pretty much the gist of Villains. And this movie, I didn't even know this movie was coming out, honestly, y'all. I saw the trailer for this movie. I think either when I went to go see Good Boys or It Chapter 2, one of those movies. It was one of the trailers that played, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. The trailer really comes off like it's kind of like a suspense thriller / horror, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's not what this movie is. This movie is definitely trying to be a dark comedy. Y'all, this movie just was not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. The good things about this movie definitely were Bill Skarsgård. I loved his performance. I think his range as an actor is really good. I enjoy him as Pennywise, the clown, even though I'm not a huge fan of the It movies at this point. I didn't do a review of It. I don't think I did. I don't remember. But I think his performance is pretty good as Pennywise. I liked him in Castle Rock. If you guys can see that, it's a Hulu original. It's based on a Stephen King novel as well. And I am a huge fan of that show. I think it is a great show, and he is so good in that. And I think he's good in this. I really liked all the performances in this movie, quite frankly. Jeffrey Donovan, he plays the psychotic husband, and I really enjoyed his performance as well. He was very creepy. He really sold me on the cookie cutter husband, 50s style husband, but you can tell he's capable of snapping. Just give him a reason, he will do it. So the performances in the movie, they weren't bad at all. Where I had an issue with Villains was in the fact that it was supposed to be a dark comedy, and I love dark comedies, but for me, this was not dark enough as a dark comedy. And it didn't have enough thrills or suspense to be a suspense thriller, and it damn sure did not have any elements of horror. So I don't know why. I think on IMDb it also said horror, and I did not get horror from this at all. So because it just was not enough of whatever it was trying to be, it was just it was kind of boring. You know, it kind of left you waiting for a climax that just never came. So for that, I'm just gonna have to unfortunately give Villains the Sister Girl rating of stream that shit. Like, don't go spend your money to go check this out. I could imagine it's not gonna do that well in box office, and it'll probably be available on streaming services within the next probably few weeks anyway. So that's my thoughts on the Villains. Rambo Last Blood. So, as I stated in my trailer reaction for this movie, I'm a fan of the Rambo movies. I love Sylvester Stallone. Even in his older age, I still enjoy him on the screen. I think he's very charismatic. His acting is very much one note, but I'm okay with it because I like the note. It's all right. It sounds good to me, so I'll take it. The premise of Rambo 4 Last Blood is your basic run-of-the-mill action adventure revenge movie plot. John Rambo is retired from the military. He's going through a whole lot of, if you saw the last few Rambo movies. So now he is a farmer in Arizona, and he just wants to live his life calm, raise his horses, make weapons, just do whatever he wants to do. Just like in Equalizer 2, just like in John Wick. These are men that are killers who are done. They just want to retire and just live a simple life, but people won't let them. Let these men live their life. Leave them alone. So John Rambo wanted to live his simple life. His niece wanted to be hard-headed, go to Mexico, find her father who abandoned her as a little girl, to ask him why, to confront him. But you wanted to have a whole Maury moment. Girl, sit down. He left you. End of story. But nah, baby girl wanted to go find out what happened. So she goes to Mexico. As you can probably imagine, she gets kidnapped, snatched up. So Rambo has to go and rescue her. So like I said, it's very much colored by numbers. And I'm not mad at it. I actually love this movie. I can imagine that it probably won't get really good ratings and reviews from critics because it wasn't a great movie. There were definitely some issues with green screen work that were just glaringly, overwhelmingly like, yeah, y'all couldn't edit that better. Seriously. But I mean, I looked past that because it was just a really entertaining movie to me. It had really gory violence, which I love and appreciate in my action adventures. In my horror movies, not so much. But when it comes to like fighting, shooting, stabbing, give me the gore, honey. Run it. I'm okay with that. If you don't like stuff like that, then this movie might make you a little squeamish. There was a certain part in the film where Rambo, I'm not gonna give away nothing. I'm not saying when it happened, but there is a part in the movie where Rambo actually snatches a bone out of somebody's body. A whole bone. So if that lets you know anything, go into it with caution. Some of the violence was so over the top. At one point I was like, is this an NC-17 rated movie or R? Because woo, some of them shots were intense. Like there were parts where I was like, oh shit, and started laughing in the movie theater because it was so graphic. That type of graphic violence in it. If that's not your kind of thing, then you're not going to enjoy this movie. But as for me and my taste buds, I'm going to give Rambo Last Blood the Sister Girl rating of must see. Go check it out, y'all. I think it's a great movie to end the summer with. It has your action. It has your hero that you love to root for. It has villains that are not extra complex. They're just your run-of-the-mill villains. No, the character development, it ain't too in-depth, honey. It's a Rambo movie. But you do root for the main characters and Rambo's family. And when there's certain events that take place, it really makes you sad. At least for me, it impacted me. And I just really wish the outcome had been a lot different than what happened. So I would definitely say go check it out. And if you are a fan of the Rambo franchise, then stay during the end credits because they do a cute montage of all the Rambo films and it just warms your heart. It warms your heart. Now it's kind of weird because in the montage they added scenes from the current movie, which I kind of side-eye. I was like, well, what's the point of that? I don't understand. I think they were just trying to stretch out the runtime because it's only a 90-minute film, so it's hella short. But yeah, y'all, go check out Rambo. Villains, skip that shit, but go see Rambo. So yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I thought I had more to talk to y'all about, but I really don't. Thank you so much for all my newer subscribers. I greatly appreciate it, guys. I have a cute little small little channel over here. I have less than 500 subscribers, honey, less than 400, and I am in no hurry to, try to blow up, go viral, none of that. I literally just do this because I'm doing the trailer reactions, because I literally used to be in the movie theaters, like legit reacting to movie trailers, and I'll just be one of them like, dang, I wish I had a camera right now so somebody could see what I'm seeing. And I was like, I should just start reacting to trailers on YouTube so you guys can literally see my genuine reaction. And they really do be my genuine reaction. And this is how I be in a movie theater. So I just want to share that with you guys. So thank you so much for your support. If you are a subscriber, if you are not a subscriber, that's okay. You know, watch a couple videos. You know, you might feel like, I like this chick. Let me go ahead and see what she got happening. And click the subscribe button. And I would be greatly appreciative of it. We're a cute little community over here. And I love my subscribers. You guys are amazing. And that's all I got for you today. So like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see y'all next time for something else. Holla!